Alright, what's good, y'all? Welcome back to the Hidden Rows. Look, man, this new Demon Slayer game? Shoot, I don't know, man. But we definitely got to talk about it here in this video. So if you're new, hit the sub button. And let's get this video to 150 likes. I'll drop another Demon Slayer video if we hit that goal. Gotta let me know if you guys are interested in the new content on the channel. Alright? Bet. First and foremost, shout out to Sega for sending me a review code of Demon Slayer Hinokami Chronicles. Y'all came in clutch. Now before I jump into the actual review, let me preface this by saying I have never played a CC2 game in my life. So all the gameplay in the story mode and the PvP were new to me. So if you guys are gonna ask me about how it compares to Storm in the comment section, I'm gonna keep it real with you, Chief. I have no clue. But from what I hear, it has enough similarities from the other CyberConnect games to where it feels similar, but it also offers some fresh ideas in the gameplay. But more on that later. Let's start with story mode. Bruh, the game just finished downloading, bro. Oh, this looks so clean. Shoo, okay, here we go, bruh. Calm down. Ooh. Bro, this is my first CC2 game, bruh. I hope it's as fire as everyone says, bruh. Everyone be telling me about Storm. Bro, look at that loading screen, bruh. Okay, Aniplex, CyberConnect, yes sir, the GOATs. Ooh, Sega, shout out to Sega, man. Okay. Bro.
Demon Slayer.
Bro, English freaking voice acting sucks, bruh. I gotta change that to Japanese. Shoot, look, this look clean, bro. Okay. Come on, Tanjiro. Bro. I know you got this, my guy. Bro, Sabito sound cold, though, bro. I wish he was, like, more into the series, bruh. RIP to my man Sabito. Oh, okay, so we hopping right into this. All right, okay. All right, bruh. Okay, let's see this movement. Okay, bruh. What's up, Sabito? You see me moving side to side? I can weave all that? Okay, here we go. Oh. Okay, nice little something, bruh. Bro, this is kind of clean, bro. I like the way this feels, man. Demon Slayer Hinokami Chronicles story mode covers the entire first season of the anime and the Mugen Train movie. There are two things that I noticed here when playing through it. The first is that it's very chopped up and you won't actually get the full story just by playing. You actually have to unlock some of the missing pieces from the anime in-game to get more context of the story. In fact, as you guys just saw, the game starts when you are already training to become a part of the Demon Slayer Corps, and you have to collect these memory fragments to understand how Tanjiro got to that point. I say this because if you've never seen the anime, then you won't get the full experience or actually understand the story as well, and it definitely won't hit the same in hype moments. But that's where the second thing I noticed comes in. For fans who have watched the anime and movie or read the manga as well, I absolutely love the immersive feeling I got while playing the story mode. The visuals and sound design were dope to me, and reliving some of the hype moments from the anime with CyberConnect's beautiful cutscenes were some of the highlights that I had during my playthrough. They added in these little extra character moments and dialogue that wasn't in the anime that I found really cool. So as far as storytelling aspect, if you've seen Demon Slayer anime, it gets an A from me. But if you're looking to pick up the game because it's CC2 and aren't familiar with this franchise, I'm gonna give the story a C. As far as the gameplay of the story mode goes, it's not bad, but it left more to be desired. Not challenging by any means, the story mode gameplay is structured in a first exploration and then battles type of format. The maps for exploration are pretty linear, and the collectibles are mainly for buying rewards or getting these memory fragments to give more insight on the Demon Slayer story. There are no complicated puzzles to solve for these levels, or much area to explore outside of the main paths, so you won't get much out of these maps gameplay wise. But again, I found the parts of the gameplay to be charming when unique character moments appeared. Getting into the actual combat of story mode, on some levels when you're making your way to the objective, you might encounter random demons. When I first saw the trailer, I thought demons would just pop out at you like wild Pokemon at any time. But that actually isn't the case. They appear in a fixed location and all of them have unique movesets from what I could tell. And this might be the CC2 noob in me talking, but I actually enjoyed fighting each minor demon and figuring out their attack patterns and fighting them accordingly. They get progressively more complex, and that comes to a climax when fighting the different bosses of each story. Now, if you're the type of person who wants something more challenging, then maybe try a higher difficulty when playing through the story mode. I had zero trouble making my way through the story on normal mode, but like I said, I'm more a person who enjoys the work of the uniqueness put into each of these demon interactions over getting a challenge from them.
Overall, I'd give the gameplay of the story mode a B. I enjoyed the work they put into all the levels and demons, but the play was very simplistic, and if you're looking for a more in-depth gameplay experience from the story mode, I'll say that this isn't where the game shines, and that's what I'll give the story mode as a whole. Both story and gameplay is a B. Moving on, we got the menus. I'm not going to spend a lot of time here since it's something you'll either try yourself or, well, you'll just try yourself, so you don't need me to review the menus. But the last two, you probably never touch after clicking on them once, so let's talk about the rewards first and save versus mode for last. So like I said, in story mode during the exploration, you'll collect things, memory, fragments, or money. Demon Slayer's in-game currency is called Kimetsu points, and this is where you'll spend them for this version of the game. I don't know if they'll add things in the future, but for right now it's here. You can unlock all sorts of things in here, from maps to music, clothing attire to characters. Anything that you don't get from story mode or might have missed by being complete ass at the game for not getting the correct rank, you can purchase here. But if you don't get enough Kimetsu points from story mode, well, that's where training mode comes in, or versus mode, but we'll talk about that later. Dang, bruh, stop rushing me to show the PvP content already. So training mode is not what you think. Well, I actually have no clue what you guys are thinking, but I know what I thought it was, a tutorial on combos and how to get better at the game. Nope, it's just hella easy goals you have to do while fighting a weak ass AI. So basically you choose a character and they have a set of goals for you to complete while playing another character. I don't know why, but that was weird to me. I thought choosing Tanjiro meant I had to complete those goals as Tanjiro, but nope. You just fight against a dude, so you pretty much can just pick your main and farm all these for Kimetsu points until you have to train on your main. Then you just play your assist character. And I'm not gonna hold you, but I straight stopped in the middle of story mode at like chapter 3, then farmed these Kimetsu points here to unlock Shinobu early, and then spent the weekend labbing her combos. Maybe that's my next Demon Slayer video will be on, a Shinobu guide, even though I'm cheeks at the game. Anyways, you unlock Shinobu and all of the base roster characters by playing through story mode, so there's actually no need to waste Kimetsu points unlocking these characters early. Just save them for actually competing in your reward boards. And finally, we have the versus mode. Ah, yes, the versus mode. I can smell the sweat already, bruh. This is actually not a bad versus mode. The combat system is fairly simple, but I'm telling you now, the game does not prepare you for what actual combat is like against another person. All I can say is, since I'm no expert in this genre, mashing will not help you. You have several options in the game that will be neglected once you hop online to play another person. You remember that part I told you about in the menu that you said you would skip? Yeah, the tutorials? Maybe go back and reread all those things on how to do sidesteps, armor attacks, parries, etc. Because if you're a noob like me, you're just going to be running around spamming special attacks and getting caught by reactable ultimates. But from what I've gathered from the competitive players and playing the game myself, the gameplay is really enjoyable. I had a lot of fun labbing different combos and trying to figure out how to string things together to either get maximum damage or save resources and put myself at some sort of advantage. If I decide to keep up with the game and put more time in it, I'll give a thorough breakdown on how to fight. But for now, this is a review, so I'll leave my thoughts at that. So, where does this leave the final score of the game? I can honestly see the game having amazing longevity, because it will be carried by the competitive side of the player base. That said, they're going to need to keep up with updates to add more modes and things to make life easier for those guys. As far as the casual player base is concerned, I'm sorry, but the story mode just isn't carrying that side of things, as it's only one season and a movie of content. Even though I love the Easter eggs and character moments throughout the story, buying the game for only that side won't justify the price. And if it includes season 2 story into the game at some point, I'd hope it'd be at least a free update, because even then that won't be enough, especially since season 2 of Demon Slayer is covering the Mugen Train arc as well. So I'll give the game a big fat B. It has potential, and I'm excited to see what Sega does next for anime games. Also, if anyone from Sega sees this, can you guys bring back Jet Set Radio feature? Bruh, that game means a lot to me growing up. Thanks. And also thanks to you all who made it this far in the video. I appreciate you guys, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.